Well, YouTube says we're live, so welcome back once again to another TCG Thursday. I'm super excited for today because I'm going to be practicing for a league challenge that is going to be coming up on this coming Tuesday at my local card shop. This Tuesday, I went to go play, and we played the festival lead deck with the Applins and the Diplins, and we actually managed to get 5th place. However, there was Goldangos that were just dominating. I mean, absolutely cooking everybody. So I need to make sure that I build a deck that's going to be good enough to compete against Goldangos. The only deck that I have available that I think can keep up is going to be Joltik Box. So I'm going to be playing Joltik Box today and getting in those practices. So come Tuesday, we can hopefully place again in the top 8. Joltik Box has already got me one top 8 before. And I said this Diplin, the festival lead, got me 5th place, which is pretty good. But I still lost to the Goldangos, and I don't want that to happen again. So in order to avoid that, we're going to be practicing for the tournament on Tuesday. And we also have, today, we got Destined Rivals Booster Pack, Paldea Evolved Booster Pack, and a Scarlet and Violet Booster Pack. So we are ready to go. We're going to get those practices in, trying to see if we can do well on the tournament coming up on Tuesday. And now I see Kyle in the chat, our moderator Kyle. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, brother? Hopefully you're doing good. It's hopefully been having a great week as well. But yeah, you know, we're going to get into some games. We're going to give away some booster packs at the end of the night. So let's start it. Let's get it. We're going to see how well we can do with Joltik Box today so that we can practice for our tournament coming on Tuesday. We want to make another top 8. And Joltik Box is still a good deck. And yeah, we're going to see... get some practice in, get used to playing the deck again. It's going to be great. Dodo, you actually made it on time this time, brother. How you doing? You were late last week, but you're actually really early this week. So come on in, Dodo. Hang out in the chat, bro. Not the best hand. I guess we're going to have to start Mew. We do have Iron Hands and Pika. I didn't even see if they picked to go first or second. I didn't even pay attention. We're gonna have to Iono regardless on our first turn to get out Miraidon and get Joltik out as soon as possible. Oh, they're going first. Okay. Great Ball. A Charizard with a Great Ball. That's interesting. I wonder what they're... Oh, they're getting Charmeleon right off the bat. Okay. Oh, you're going to your locals as well? Okay, we got an Arven, so that's even better. We can go ahead and Arven. Get ourselves that and a booster capsule. Yeah, that'll do good. We'll go ahead and get Miraidon. Okay, so we do have Joltik, we have Miraidon, we have Latias. Okay, we do that. Then we tandem unit. We get out Joltik. Do we get out a second hands? No, I think we're gonna be okay with one for now. We add the booster capsule there. Go ahead and attach that there. Retreat, bring up Joltik. Jolting charge. Yeah, so we need to, I said, practice a lot with this deck. Got a challenge on Tuesday, so I want to make sure that we're good and prepared for it. But I hope that you're going to do well in your locals too. What deck are you going to be playing at your locals, Dodo? And then we have the rare candy right off the bat. Wasted absolutely zero time getting the Zard out. Now I wish I would have charged the Pika. Iono, okay, I'll take that Iono. I wanted to play the Gravity Mountain, but I probably should have played it last turn. Now it's going to be at the bottom of the deck. There's the Pidgeot. Alright, we're going to bring up Mew for now. Let's see what we draw into. Got the Steel Energy. We'll just go ahead and attach that to Pika now. We have the Electric in hand. That's right. Iron Leaves. Will that be enough for the knockout? I do play Iron Leaves. You are so correct. But I already attached for turn. And actually I can attach it all, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure if I prized the Iron Leaves though. I'm not sure if I saw it there. Yep, there it is. Go ahead and play it. Yes, we will. Yep, that is enough for knockout. That is the donk. Dodo, coming in clutch, dude. You know this deck better than I do, and I'm the one that plays it. Look at that, Dodo. Jeez. Gonna play some toward Reklev. Okay, yeah, so you're playing his deck of Dragapult. He did really good at an AIC. I mean, I like Tord Reklev. I used to follow him back when he was playing Gardevoir before rotation. But GG's, Dodo. That was clutch. You know what? Like, I need to. Let's see. I played Joltik last week at League Cup. How did you do? How did you do with Joltik Box at your League Cup? I'm gonna need to be paying more attention to that, because right now I didn't even register in my mind that I had Iron Leaves. Like, I should be thinking that. For whatever reason, Iron Leaves only comes into my mind when I'm playing against Grimmsnarl. I'm like, okay, I got Iron Leaves. I always forget that Charizard is a dark type and that he's weak against grass. So I need to be more mindful about the Iron Leaves in my deck. Place first in seniors. Oh, so you play in seniors, you don't play in masters. How old are you, Dodo? That's interesting. Seniors? So that means you're under 18, right? But you place first with Joltik Box. That's cool, man. Congratulations. And that's the difference between a first placer and someone like me who barely makes top 8 sometimes. Because, see, that was such a great call, Dodo. Because like I said, in my mind, I was just thinking like, oh man, I should have charged the Pika, you know, get the instant knockout. And if I played Gravity Mountain and charged the Pika, the same thing would have been a one-hit KO. But for some reason, Iron Leaf just didn't come to my mind. But that was such clutch comment there, Dodo. Do I want to go first? No, I do not want to go first. Okay, now we have the leaves on our opening hand. I guess we'll do Miraidon there. We'll do Pika there. And that should be enough to set us up for our first turn here. The Molly. Oh, I think we're going up against a Raging Bolt, probably. I saw Sada's in there. Technically, you could have promoted Mew and Crispin plus Mountain. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be so we need to get out. Yep, we need to get out our Clefairy then. They didn't do this. Okay, so they didn't get Squawk in their opening hand. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and we'll still set up with Joltik for our first turn, but hopefully we get a... Nope, that's a boss. We need a Crispin. Alright, there we go. We got the Crispin. That'll be for next turn. So we'll go ahead and Arven here for a Nest Ball. Well, let's check for Clefairy first. And Clefairy is prized, so it's a good thing we checked the deck before. So let's go ahead and get a Nest Ball, and we're gonna go for Latias instead then, and we'll get the booster capsule for now. Actually, I don't even know if charging up hands is even worth it right now, because it's gonna be hard to take those knockouts with hands. So I think I'm just gonna get the power. Yep, we're gonna do that. Then we'll do that. We'll tandem unit, get out Joltik, and then another Pika. Then I think we'll charge up the Pikas instead for this matchup. Check back when I finish my matches. All right, good luck, Dodo. Have fun, man. We're going to attach to Joltik. Then we're going to retreat into Pika. Then we're going to Jolting Charge. And we're gonna go one here, one here, one here, one here. Alright, and with Crispin, we should be ready to attack the Raging Bolt next turn. That's still not enough, man. That Bravery Charm is gonna do you no good. Gonna Bellowing Thunder, knock out my Joltik. It's a good thing we got the Crispin in hand. There's an Arven. And we'll get an... I think it says, if I'm reading correctly, you have to discard 3 energies. It doesn't say which ones. So then we can go ahead and attach here. And then we'll be ready to attack next turn. Or do we... I think we'll attach to Miraidon. Get Miraidon started as well. Alright, so that's one Raging Bolt down. Raging Bolt is not a good matchup for this deck, but there we got the Clefairy, so that's even better. Let's go ahead and attach that there to Pika. We can set up for another Crispin next turn. they just concede. GG's. So that is 2 games with Joltik box. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. That's pretty good. That is a fantastic start to the stream. 2 wins back to back with the Joltik box. Feeling good right now. That donk on the Charizard was OP. It's a good thing that he called it out before I accidentally misplayed. The king of misplays, like always. But thanks to Dodo, we took that first victory like right off the bat. All right, but let's see how we do against this other deck. Let's see what we are going up against. And we always pick Tails because Tails never fails 50% of the time, 100% of the time. Yo. Yeah, Cisco, like the guy that sings the thong song. So I've heard that a lot. Sometimes they're like, hey, the thong song guy. Yeah, no, that's not me. But, you know, we kind of share a name, I suppose. So I'm going first. So I don't know if I should even put up Joltik here. This is not the greatest opening hand. But it's better than getting my hands up there, because hands, the only way that I can get it out is if I get Latias out. But I guess we'll do it. It'll be fine. We'll figure something out. Get the mulligan. Oh, it's a Crustle. Oh my god, it's a Crustle deck. This is not a great matchup for us either. I think it's less favorable than the... Okay, let's see here. I think we Ultra Ball. Get rid of a boss and a psychic. The Veggie Beast. That's an interesting name. I think we do Latias to get our Iron Hands out of the active. Then we attach to Joltik. Do we Earthen Vessel? No, we'll just wait for now. I don't think he's got the Crustles in hand to start evolving immediately. I mean, he can do the Ascension and bring up more. Okay, there's a Crispin. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. So I'm not sure if we can get this Dubsky here. Let's see. Let's read. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. I wonder if I can hit Crustle with Mew. Not sure, actually. Get an Arven down. For now, we're gonna retreat. What can we do here? We Arven for Can get the Counter Catcher and the Bravery Charm. We don't have the booster capsule, that's prized, so this is a weird one. Thanks, my dad is ho 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 green giant. The green giant? The jolly green giant. That's interesting. We're gonna jolting charge here. I don't think he has energy in hand to start attacking with Crustle. Or he can get a Earthen Vessel here. I think that's probably what he's looking for. He needs energy in hand. Guys, we're so close to 400 subscribers. We're like almost there. So if you're new here, be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're on our road to 500 subscribers. Doggosaurus 388. That's actually a pretty good one too. So he's got the Hero's Cape on the Crustle. He's getting a second Crustle. Okay. So we need to set something else up now. There goes Joltik. Yeah, this matchup isn't the best now, is it? Pikachu's not gonna help us here either. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We're just gonna have to boss. Bust up the Dwebble. We need to get out Pika. No, I mean Mew. I think Mew can go through Crustle. Maybe, perhaps, not sure. Yeah, I think we just leave it at that for now. Take 2 prize cards there. We got another Joltik. So we can survive another hit here. Going to Crispin. Do we have Galvantula? We do have Galvantula in the deck, so that could be another attacker. No, what did... Oh my god. King of misplays. I'm telling you guys. You can't write it any better. Like, I didn't get any energies from the Crispin. How did I mess that up? God. Oh my god, dude. That's just so annoying. And we don't even have electric either. Oh, that's not good. All our electrics are used and prized. This is terrible. Alright, I'm gonna have to scoop here. I'm not gonna be able to attack with anything. And I need to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. That was terrible. That was so terrible. I'm still thinking about it, and I'm like, how did I let that Crispin go? I gotta get my sprouts ready for bed. See y'all later. All right, Veggie. Matt, you saw that? Bro, that was embarrassing. It was so bad. Have a good night, Veggie Beast. Oh, dude, Matt, I'm so embarrassed, dude. We got a legend in the chat here, Matt, and we just embarrassed ourselves. How you doing, Matt? Hopefully you have had a great week. So, if you guys don't know already, and if you're new here, Matt is a partner of the channel. As you guys can see underneath my camera, we have the QR code that takes you to Matt's Pokemart, where you can get yourself some booster packs for a decent price. So go ahead and check them out. Link is going to be, actually QR code is right underneath the camera. So check out Matt's Pokemart. But yeah, that was awful. That was just terrible, terrible misplay. It was so bad. But yeah, our deck is basically just nothing but EX attackers. I don't know if maybe perhaps we can get I don't know if we can get Mew to go through it. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried it. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's try that. Oh, wow. Yeah, so Mew can hit Crustle. So that would have been our solution, I think. Right now, this is not a great opening hand since we got Joltik up first. I mean, it's actually not terrible. There's the Ditto. There's the Hoot Hoot. Another Hoot Hoot. They are benching a lot, which is good for me. I need 2 Nest Balls right off the bat if I'm going to survive this. Okay, they got the Latias. They're going to put... Alright, they're going to leave Latias in the act. Okay, we have... So we got 3 Arvens. For Nest Ball. And a Bravery Charm. So, I think we're going to have to do it that way. There's going to be no way around it. We're going to have to sacrifice our little Joltik. Clefairy down. And we're going to... Yeah, just do Clefairy for now. If we had drawn another Nest Ball, then we could have gotten... some other stuff out, but we'll put a Bravery Charm on it now. Play that. We'll get rid of the other Bravery Charm. Get a Psychic. And another Grass. Attach Psychic there. And we'll pass. If they got the Knock Towels, they Teal Dance here. Sada onto the Raging Bolt. There's the Jamming Tower. They definitely don't want us to have that Bravery Charm on. And there goes our Joltik. Powerglass. It's not great. Alright, we're going to get another Nest Ball here. Problematic Productions, welcome to the chat. How are you guys doing? No, we'll just do another Pika. Trying to keep our bench as one retreat cost as possible. Iron Hands really doesn't do too much in this matchup anyway, so I think this will do just fine. Attach that there. I wish we had a counter catcher. That would have been great, but unfortunately we don't have enough bench Pokemon to do as many damages. I mean, we could have probably gone for the counter catcher play. I think we would have done enough damage to the Raging Bolt right off the bat. There's the boss. Alright, where are they going with next? I need to choose carefully here because I can knock out. Alright, they're going to Latias for now. See what play they can pull off here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Problematic Productions, just remember the form is going to be in the pinned comment in the chat for your chance to win some booster packs tonight. We are practicing because we got a pretty big tourney coming up on Tuesday. We got a league challenge, so we need to make sure that our Joltik box is ready to go. Alright, so what are they going to get here? They're probably going to get Area 0 and probably... Did they already play a supporter this turn? I don't think they have. They got out a Nest Ball. They played. Yeah, they got Fez. They got the Noctowl. So they're probably going to find a way to get out a Area 0 and play some more Teal Mask for sure. That's probably their game plan right now. Yep, there's the Area 0 and there's the Nest Ball. So that's probably what they're doing. They're going to either put another Teal Mask down and they're going to get out a Raging Bolt. Ursaluna. They're getting another Noctowl to get them some more trainer cards. There goes the other Noctowl. Jewel Seeker. Look, Problematic. I don't know what if I should call it. I'm just gonna call you Problem because it's shorter. So Problem. One of the things that I learned, because I started off collecting as well. Once you have that many cards, it's just like, what's the point? You know, like if I have that many cards, either you can give away the bulk or whatever. But I'll tell you this, and this is something that is gatekept from a lot of collectors. If you learn to play the game and you do well enough in your tournaments, that's free packs. I placed 5th on Tuesday and I got 4 packs of Destined Rivals, and I'm that's basically what I have right now in my pile for giving away. Like tonight, we are giving away a Destined Rivals booster pack, a Paldea Evolved, and a Scarlet and Violet base. So it's gonna be basically, you know, helping out with that. So if you learn to play the game, it's literally, you're just getting oh god, there's the Seda. Did they already attach for turn? I'm not sure. If they haven't attached for turn, then we're kind of cooked here. Our Clefairy is in trouble. We do have boss though, that's good. So they don't have enough to attack just yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Our Clefairy is definitely cooked here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough. 140. E-switch. Yeah, if they discard everything off these, yeah, it's enough. So they already put their Raging Bolt up on top, so I can go ahead and do that. I don't have a Night Stretcher. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We could have gotten out. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I am definitely cooked. This is not a winnable game for me. But they did all that. You guys saw that? It was a crazy, like, all of that just to get rid of my Clefairy. But that's all they needed. Because after that, Pikachu is not, I don't have enough to attack with it. It's just, my goose was cooked there. That's why that matchup is very bad for us. And I wish we would have gotten more Pokemon straight out of the right out the gate. And that would have helped out a lot. But unfortunately, it didn't go that way. But yeah, so it's almost like that's why you don't hear players complain about not being a lot of packs on, you know, shelves, because when they're good players, they just get free packs for competing in tournaments. So, you know, it's an interesting situation problem. So if you want to learn to play the game, I suggest you watch people like Pokemon Trainer Win. We got people like we got people like Azul GG. Oh, it's a mill deck, a Wugtrio mill. You know, it's a lot of these a lot of guys that are these YouTubers that you can learn to play the game from. You can learn to play it and just get better and better. Then you can start winning some packs for yourself. It's honestly, it's a lot of fun. I go every Tuesday nights and it's just a blast. And then of course you guys see the videos. I also get I also give away free booster packs at the store too. So, but yeah, that's the secret hack that players like. That's how they get it. Like, they get free packs like that. Like I said, I managed to pick myself a few Destined Rivals packs for free from getting 5th. And I got also, I think I got all 4 packs also last time. Wow, I don't even have to look for anything. This is like the perfect opening. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and attach a Psychic. Do we attach Psychic there? Yeah, we do. Alright, then we tandem unit. And then we go ahead and get out our Pika as well. Do we get a Pika? I think we do another Iron Hands. We'll do the double Iron Hands for this one. We're going to do a booster capsule there. what do we get here? We don't really need anything. We're all set up. This is like the perfect opening hand, just in case we need to boss up anything, I guess. Ultra Ball? Do we Ultra Ball here? No, I mean, what tool do we get? Just get another Bravery Charm. I guess it can end up just being fodder. Then we retreat. Bring up our Joltik. Jolting Charge. Put it all on this Iron Hands. But yeah, so this is why we're doing this. So we're practicing because I'm trying to make at least another top 8 at a League Cup with this deck. I'm not like super serious about getting a lot of Pokemon points because I don't think I'm good enough to participate in like regionals or anything like that. But I still have fun playing, you know, at my locals, and it's just a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button if you guys are having a good night. You know, I said it's the only, we're almost on at Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. We're gonna have a good time. You know, it's gonna be a good weekend. And what better way to start off the weekend than with some Pokemon packs? So yeah, let's see. We retreat here. We bring up that Bravery. Get a boss just in case, which I don't see it that being a problem. I think we just, well, attach to the Iron Hands for now. Start building up a second one just in case. All right. I could have started doing like attacking their Wug trios, but they're not gonna mill me enough with enough time to I guess we could Pokégear for an Iono in case. Neutralization zone. All right, that's pretty good. So now we need to get out. We need to either get our stadium or get our Galvantula out. I wasn't anticipating. Oh my god, that is a lot of cards. No, my stadium is there. Oh no, that was a lot of cards. And Galvantula. Oh my god. Okay, I think I completely underestimated this deck. All right, Matt, have a good night, man. What do we do here? What do we do here? There's no way for me to get that out, so actually, I'm not even sure if we run I know we run a Night Stretcher in our deck. I'm pretty sure we do. No, we do not run one. So there's no way for me to get out my Galvantula then. So we just lose here. They got rid of my... You might leave in 10 minutes. That's alright, man. Like I said, I still appreciate you dropping by and hanging out. Yeah, we can't do anything. Our Galvantula is gone and our stadium is gone. So we lose. We can't attack. We can't bump the stadium. That is so awful. I'm on a losing streak with this deck. Maybe this deck is not the answer. Maybe I need to play something else, because I mean, I'm not sure that I'm going to bump into these decks there, but we need to do something. I'm going to have to edit this deck. Yeah, we don't play a Night Stretcher. That's not good. Oh, we do play Super Rod. We're gonna give it one more shot. If we go on another losing streak, then we might just have to try another deck. But this is kind of the deck that I wanted to play on Tuesday, and it's not doing very well right now. And we start off Iron Hands. I'm starting to lose hope in this deck, honestly. I'm not really... I clicked a button on accident. What did you... What did you click, Kyle? I'm not sure what you clicked. Oh wow, this is awful. This is terrible. This is not a good start. Never mind. This is such an awful start, actually. This is awful. This is so bad. Oh my god, what is happening? We started off back-to-back dubs quick, and now we're about to lose to a Dragapult in like turn 2. Well, they're not gonna knock me out, but then I don't have an answer. I'm rolling over my... Yeah, it's curtains. This deck usually never breaks. It's very consistent, but that was just terrible. I don't have a single Pokemon to bench. Yeah, this is over. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. There was nothing I could play there at all. Like, I didn't have any bench Pokemon. As soon as that was knocked out, it was over. All right. All right. We need to lock in, because this is going very, very south. Very, very quick. This deck is letting me down so bad. It never really did that before. But all that's telling me is that maybe we should play our goofy decks, to be honest. I think we should play our fun little... Sorry, excuse me. Our dumb decks. Because maybe I'm just not, like, in it right now. Maybe I'm just, like... I don't know. We're just going to do one final try. And if it doesn't go good, actually, you know what? I want to play my Blaziken deck, but do I play Blaziken Greninja, or do I play just pure Blaziken? So I did make this pure Blaziken deck. It's not the best, but actually Blaziken Greninja wouldn't be bad at all either. But yeah, I might play like my Apple deck or Hunter's deck or even Gyarados. I might play my Apple deck. Let's one more try with the Joltik, and if things don't go good, then we're just gonna play our goofy decks, because this is not going well. I'm not having fun playing this deck, and usually like it does pretty well, but I have never had this like amount of consistent bad back-to-back bad luck. Like, obviously, you know, all games like this are RNG with your opening hand, but sometimes you can even still make plays with your opening hands. But like I said, the Doug Trio, he just happened to mill both my Galvantula, which was the only way that I can attack with that with the neutralization zone out in play, and then he also got rid of my Stadium, which was the other way that I could get rid of the Stadium and attack. And if I didn't have those in my deck, then there's just nothing I can do at all. Well, we'll go here. We'll start this. Start that. But see, that's what happens when you get confident like that. Because I had literally one of the best opening hands there. And then things just go super south like that. Joltik. Just Joltik for now. Let's see, what do we do? Do we attach to Joltik now? Yeah, we attach to Joltik. We'll attach the Psychic to Joltik. Yeah, but this is probably, if this doesn't go well, then we'll play the goofy decks. We'll start, actually, you know what? We'll start with Gyarados, because Gyarados is a lot of fun. I love playing Gyarados. And then we'll go into something like, I don't know, like, probably, we'll start with Gyarados, and then we'll go into Seeking, because I like playing Seeking when it's goofy decks. All right. We get an Ultra Ball in case we need to go into our Virizion if they evolve into Charizard. Do they have Charizard? Nope, they conceded. Yep, they didn't have anything else gonna boss up their Dracloak, and there was gonna be nothing they could do about it. Okay. All right, but that was also a fluke. That wasn't a hard-earned game. So, we're going to go into our goofy decks. We're going to start playing Gyarados first. And then we'll probably go into something like, I said, Seeking And then, actually, you know what? We'll play. I haven't played the Apple one on stream. I think did I play it last week? Maybe I did play it last week. I don't know. But we'll do Gyarados for now. And we won the coin flip, and we do not want to go first. We do that. We place the card down. Hello, Misty. Shout out to Misty, to Kyle's mom. But yes, we're playing the Misty's deck. Now we just need energy. So they got Fan, they got Badoo. This could either be Flareon or... Okay, so it's Hydreigon. Alright, we need to... There's a Psyduck, so we put a Psyduck on the bench. And then there's nothing else we could do. Oh, we could evolve into Magikarp, but... Could evolve Magikarp into Gyarados. I didn't do that. But still, I don't have any energy anyway, so it's not really like we're doing anything great here. And there's the evolution into Zuelius. But yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure that you're filling out the form that's in the pinned comment for your chance to win some booster packs tonight. And now we can't use any items. And we still don't have energy. Where is our energy? That's not good. Alright. Well, there's nothing we can do still. We are literally going to just let them evolve into Zuelius and let them play their game if we don't get any energies here. Hello, Kyle's mom, or Miss Misty. I don't know how I should refer to you as, but how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good night. And there's the Hydreigon. So they take 2 prize cards here. Okay. Oh, hey, that's not good. But at least we can Buddy Poffin. Get out our Psyducks. We only have 3 in the deck from what it looks like. Do we get out Misty's Lapras? I think we... No, we'd leave it. No, actually we should get it just in case. We need something else to get us some Pokemon out. But there's nothing else we can do there. We have no more... We need energy. We need all the energy we can get to start attacking, and we do not have any energy right now. Misty Hill. Hi, Misty. So you're Kyle's mom. Welcome to the chat. Hopefully you're having a good night. Okay. All right. All right. We have to research. There's absolutely nothing we can do with this hand. All right. There's some energy at least. So we'll put that there. We'll put that there. What do we have to get out? We don't have anything to bring back. So we'll go ahead and we will Fluster Leap this. We'll Fluster Leap that. Fluster Leap that. And then we'll do a Splashing Panic. That's only 280, so that wasn't enough for the knockout. But that's okay. That's okay. We got Max Rod that we can bring back all our Psyducks onto our hand. And get that Gyarados, so we have a second Gyarados just in case. All right, let's see what our opponent is thinking about doing now. Doesn't look like they have any energy in hand either, so they're just gonna pass. There's a Professor's Research, which we don't need right now. We're gonna play that. We're gonna get back all our 3 ducks, that, and a Water Energy. Seems like a good thing there. Do that. We play all of our ducks. Play a water there. And then I think we just need 1, I think. We don't... Yeah, we just need 1. We don't need that much more. And then we just go ahead and attack with Splashing Panic. Yeah, that was more than enough. Okay, so we need to get some more Pokemon back into our deck because we are only down to 19 cards left. We need to bring some stuff back. Yeah, I think this one's winnable. But our opponent is taking their time. I don't think they are having a great time with their deck right now. We got rid of their only attacker, and they don't have anything else to attack me with except Badoo. Well, they don't even have a stadium to play Fan Rotom with. We have enough for 3 more attacks. And then we deck out. So, I don't know. I think our opponent just rage quit because they're not doing anything here. I think they got bored and just deuced out. Yep, they just left. They said I got better things to do than watch paint dry. but we got to win with the Misty's deck. And that's all because Misty, he'll give us the good luck to win with Misty's deck. So let's go ahead and do another one with Misty and see how it goes. And if after that, we'll probably play with some Apple or Seeking. I'm not sure. We're just going to wing it because I said I wanted to practice tonight for Tuesday, but I don't know. I think I'm thinking about making some edits to the Joltik box deck if I'm gonna play that. I'm still not sure. Maybe I'll play. I've been thinking about doing the Ogerpon deck as well. That could be pretty good. Okay, so we got Psyduck. And that's all we have. And then we got a Badoo again. So they're playing Rocket Sleeve, so maybe they're playing the Rocket deck. I don't know. Brock 8260. I'm gonna put this in the bot. No. So I have to pick top first. So top will do that. I'll do that. Okay. We got that. You can play Academy at night. And we can't play Research this turn, so we'll just... I don't want to get rid of 2 Sacred Ashes though, but I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Look at the top 7. You may reveal a Pokemon and a trainer you find there and put them in your hand. Shuffle your deck. Okay. Drayton's not a bad card. Doesn't really get a lot. Okay, so it's Yanmega. Yanmega with what though? With Ogerpon? Okay. That's not a bad deck. And they play the Dolliv too, the Arboliva. That's a pretty interesting deck. Oh no, this is looking grim for Misty Psyduck. That I wanted a prep, but the prep didn't go so well. This is not good. That is the only thing we can do. We can only Professor's Research away 7 cards. I mean, all our cards to get out 7 new ones. I mean, I could Kofu again and maybe get something off of that, so I don't have to throw away my entire. Because I don't want to get rid of the Sacred Ash either. So we'll do this. We'll Kofu again. We'll put Professor's Research on top. We'll put another Sacred Ash on the bottom. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, this isn't going great, unfortunately. Can't even play items in this turn. I was hoping to get some more basics and some energy, but that turned, and then I got rid of, oh my god, I got rid of Professor's Research because I was like, okay, maybe I could get something good off of that. Yeah, this is it looking good. It's gonna be, my poor little Psyducks are gonna get destroyed here by these Yanmega and this Ogerpon. And they accelerate energy to the Yanmega. And then the Psyducks are history. Well, at least this Psyduck is. I don't have anything else. Well, at least I'll be able to bench some more Pokemon, but I think it's too little too late. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to respond with anything here. That Ogerpon is stacked, and then it does damage for each energy attached to it. So, yeah, we're kind of cooked here. At least we can bring out... do we bring out... We'll do that. One night stretcher back, our Psyduck. Put that on the bench. Alright. So we can Kofu again here. And hopefully draw into some energy or something. What do we do this time? We have the Gyarados in hand to evolve next turn, so we can't get rid of that. Sacred Ash, I mean, they might get rid of my Psyduck this turn. Super Rod? No, we'll do that on top. Alright, we'll do that, I guess. I don't know. Well, we got that. We're gonna have to get... Our Psyduck's gonna go bye-bye this coming turn, but that's okay. We need to prepare, though. Alright, we'll just... let go there, see what happens. This is this is slow. It's a slow bird, but oh no, not my Magikarp. No. No. Now I have nothing to attack with. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. We bring out Lapras. Alright, we can get our Magikarp back. But we also need water energy, so... Is it okay to Lana's aid here? I think we do. I think we Lana's... We're just gonna have to sacrifice our poor Lapras now. So there's our Magikarp. Attach water. And then we pass. Alright, so they are only running off of this Teal Mask and this Yanmega. The Yanmega is priority to take out. Not again. Oh no. Okay. They definitely don't they don't want to see my poor Magikarp evolve. They're not letting me play the game. They are absolutely having their way with my poor Magikarp. Alright, one more time. This time with feeling. Alright. I have just the water energy. Okay. Alright, this time with feeling. I don't know if they have enough to get... I don't think they have another boss's order to just go ahead and get rid of my Magikarp again. At least I hope not. Either way, it doesn't really matter because we can knock out the Ogerpon. And then... the Yanmega just retaliates on the Gyarados and there's just nothing I can do. I should have had 2 Gyarados on the bench, ideally. Things don't work the way we want them to sometimes. But this person is just having a field day with my poor Magikarp. Just took him out 3 times already. Alright. What do we do here now? Okay, let's get out another one. Alright, I need how many? 3. No, I need all 4, but I have a feeling that, let's see. All right, then. Yeah, dude, Magikarp is like, what did he do to them, you know? Magikarp did absolutely nothing to deserve this. We'll just try with 2 or 3. Do we put 3? We'll try our hand at 3 of them. What's up, Max? How you doing? Yeah, we'll do 3 and hope for the best. Oh, there's another one. All right. I guess we just Sacred Ash. That wasn't enough. No. Oh god. Oh, why did I Sacred Ash though? Because my Psyducks were already on top of the deck. Oh my god, that was awful. That was awful. I didn't even think about it either. There's the Arboliva. They're just they're just destroying me, man. But it's okay. We're having fun with this deck. It's all right. All that matters is that we have fun. That's all that really matters, is that we have fun. And we're having a blast with this deck. We're getting manhandled up and down, but we're having fun. We're having fun. Guys, if you guys are new here, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We're so close to 400 subscribers. So close! And today we're giving away some Destined Rivals. We're giving away Paldea Evolved. And we're giving away Scarlet and Violet base set. So be sure to fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat. And yeah, hopefully you guys can win yourselves some packs of Pokemon cards tonight. Well, we tried. We tried, but there was just absolutely nothing we could do here. Yep. All right. This Magikarp is not going down without a fight. Splash him to death. Let's go. We landed a splash. Good job, Magikarp. You did well. they just absolutely wrecked me. Not even a single prize was taken on my part. That was unfortunate. That was painful to watch. Poor Magikarp got made into sushi. Alright, what do we play now? Do we play... I think we play one of these two. Let's go with the... Yeah, let's go with the Hunter's deck. Hunter's deck is pretty fun to play. Guys, be sure to like the stream and subscribe. We are so close to 400 subscribers. We're almost there. Do we want to go first? No, we do not want to go first. We don't have any basics. Oh, we mulliganed twice. Just giving away free cards here. Do we start Badoo? Yeah, we'll start Badoo for now. Just kind of stall for a little bit. It's a Zoelia. That's another Hydreigon. We did manage to beat one Hydreigon already, and we did it with the Misty's Gyarados, so at least it has a victory under its belt for tonight. So Misty's Gyarados didn't do too bad. We were able to take out a Hydreigon, but now we're gonna see if this deck can do any better for us. Guys, if you're new, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're giving away some booster packs, so be sure to fill out the pinned comment in the chat. Your mom joined the Givey? That's awesome, dude. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Precious Trolley here. Get a Fuecoco, another. Yep, we'll do that. We'll attach fire there. Go ahead and yeah. We'll get a Grookey and a Seaking. Alright, and then we go ahead and we Itchy Pollen. But hopefully you guys are having a great night. It's almost Friday, so it's gonna be a good weekend. Oh, and there goes our Thwackey and our Seaking. Do we get more? Do we get more? No, we do not. Our Thwackies are gone. We needed those Thwackies. Oh, and they're playing Goldango. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and attach Fire Energy here. Attach a Brave Bengal there. Bump that so they don't get out anymore. Yeah, we just Itchy Pollen away. Ben, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good night. We are playing Hunter's deck again. We started playing Joltik box, but unfortunately it just went south. We won our 2 opening games like in 5 seconds. And then after that it just nosedived. I mean, absolute destruction. Nothing was happening on my side. I was just drawing dead hands. It just wasn't good. It wasn't pretty. So then we're just like, you know what? It's because we're not having fun. So then we decided to switch to our fun decks. We started playing Misty's Gyarados, which we had a successful first game with it. We did beat a Hydreigon deck with it. So yeah, we still won that one somehow, but we won it. And then we now we're playing this. You know, we're trying to see what we can do with this. All right, what do we bring up? I think we bring up the Goldeen without the band for now. There's a rare candy. Unfortunately, that doesn't do anything for us, so we'll do that. So our poor Goldeen is about to get hammered in. Yeah, we got nothing. I mean, we could have bossed up their Gimme Gold maybe, or bossed up their Fez again. Ali, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good night. So Ali is actually, I met Ali in Coop's Collections Discord. They're an artist, and they do some fantastic work, and I think their commissions are open right now. So if you guys want to get some commission artwork done by Ali, go ahead and check out her Instagram and say hi. No, I didn't get to play the Archeops before they fixed it. I heard that the deck was bugged and it was just having like some crazy stuff happening, but I've been working and I didn't really have time to... I mean, I've played a couple of things here and there, but I've also, at night, sometimes I get home and like, okay, well, I gotta make some content. And I've been doing a few shorts here and there. Like, actually, we just had a short release earlier today when the stream started. So it's another free pack video that went out. On Saturday, we have Kyle's the Kyle card. That video is gonna come out. We made a custom card for Kyle, so that's gonna be on coming out on Saturday as well. So yeah, be sure to check that out when you guys have a chance. You could Devo infinitely. Yeah, I mean, if I had Devo in hand. Ouch. This is not going well. Alright, so the thing that can save us here is if we draw a Thwacky somehow. Wait, what happened there? Why did their hand go away? No problem, Ali. Yeah, I mean, anything for a fellow artist, you know? I didn't know why I played Palpat. Why did I play Palpat? Why did I play Palpat? Yes, yes, Kyle, you can definitely post your channel up. I didn't know you had a channel, Kyle. Like, I didn't know. How come you never brought it up, man? I'll shout you out. Yeah, this is a dead hand here. We're just gonna boss up Fez and hope for the best. Yeah, Kyle, I didn't even know you had a channel, dude. Like, you should have told me earlier. Maybe you did tell me at one point, but I might have forgotten. And if I did, I'm sorry, man. But of course, you can put your channel up there. I know, I'm the same way, Kyle. I'm just like, I didn't know that Kyle had a channel. There, okay, so there it is. All right, Kyle. Go ahead and give you a subscribe, brother. I don't even see what happened anymore. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get rid of one of our Grookies here. Oh my god. So, for those of you that are just joining us, my voice cracked right there. Oh my god. For those of you that are just joining us right now, it looks like what you guys are seeing here right now, me just drawing into dead hands like this. It's been happening all night except for my first 2 games. For real. I'm not even joking. My first 2 games, I won them within like a few seconds. And now it's just like, yeah, let's just draw all the cards that I don't need. And it's just going absolutely terribly. Yeah. We're not, there's no way we're bringing this one back from the clutches of defeat. Random Dude. That is the most random name I've ever heard, but it's a great one. Random Dude, how are you doing? Hi. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new here, remember we are giving away some booster packs, so fill out the pinned form that's in the comment in the chat. And you guys can get yourself some free packs. Today we're giving away Destined Rivals, giving away Paldea Evolved, and we're giving away Scarlet and Violet Base. So go ahead and fill out for your chance to win yourself some Pokemon cards. Unfortunately, I don't think this game is gonna go anywhere. We're just gonna concede here. We're not doing anything. It's a random name for a random dude. But welcome, Random Dude, to the stream, bro. All right, all right. Let's check it out. Kuba is there. Messiah. Let's see. Oh, I see the one you're talking about, Kyle. It is a little sus. So, just to fill you guys in, a few weeks ago, we had someone who went out of their way to create like 10 different throwaway Google accounts just to fill in the form 10 times. That is crazy. So now we need to look out for any suspicious looking emails. But actually, I think, Kyle, I think that one might be okay. You're 3-2 on an online tournament. Nice. TCG is on PC. Yeah, it's on PC. You can play it on PC. You don't have to just play it on your phone. But yeah, you can play on PC. I think you can download on. It works on some tablets. I think not all of them. I know that some of them is like buggy. I've heard people posting it online, and sometimes it doesn't work on some certain tablets. But you can play it on PC. So Kuba, what deck are you playing though? I'm interested to know what deck you're playing for the tournament. Yeah, Kyle, I think it's okay. I think that one might be okay. It's mostly when the suspicious ones are usually when it's just a name with a dash and then a bunch of numbers. So if it was like, just to give you an example, if it was Donnie dash 4467, because that's all it was last time. It was just a bunch of random names and a bunch of random letters. Cisco, you should try out Limitless Online Tournament. The level of gameplay there is much higher and standard rank than the standard ranking game. So yes, I see the limitless decks and everything, because you can play basically any kind of deck, but I'm not smart enough to build a limitless deck. You know that I'm the king of misplays. I misplay so bad all the time. I don't think I'd be even able to compete with any decks that are on limitless at all. I'll just get smoked. I'm not smart enough to build a deck on limitless, because there's so many options, so many combinations that you can do on limitless. When's the winner's picked? Winner gets picked in about 30 minutes, in less than 30 minutes. I was grinding Guardy for a month. Yeah, Guardy's still a good deck, even right now. I mean, Goldango might be the best deck in the format after this Black Bolt White Flare, but it looks like people are already building decks to tech against it. I'll be grinding her for the next few months. Yeah, I mean, are you planning to join some sort of regional or something, maybe? I re-downloaded TCG and lost my account. Oh, that's so sad. But yeah, make sure that you I mean, you can always just start over new, you know, but yeah, it kind of sucks to lose all of the decks that you had already built before, even though you can't really use them a lot now because rotation just happened a few months ago. But still, you can copy the meta. I mean, I guess I could copy the meta, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not smart enough to pilot a limitless deck. I don't think so. I mean, it'd be fun to play the old Guardy again, but Goldango sucks. Dude, Goldango is... So I went to a tournament on Tuesday, and we had two Goldango players there who were already playing the Goldango deck, and I came in with my poor little Applin, you know, my Diplin deck. I still managed to place top 8. I got 5th with my Apple deck, but I couldn't beat the Dango players. They just destroyed me. So I don't know. I'm really salty because I already don't like Goldango. I always thought Goldango was this brain dead deck, and I don't like it since the beginning. And now seeing it that's even stronger is just, you know, it bothers me to see how good Goldango is with the new Genesect. And then you got Air Balloon. You can basically free retreat. Like, there's just, I feel like it is such a good deck right now, and it's probably going to dominate the meta for a little bit. That is until people start doing like some tech. Like I said, I built a specific, so this is I even named it my anti-Dango deck. I got Chi-Yu. It's just a bunch of Blazikins and a Dracloak as a draw engine. So this is my anti-Dango deck. You got Brave Bangles, you know, you got all the bells and whistles that you need to fight against it, but it's still a hard matchup. That dang Dango, it's just really good. It's really good right now. I even built this, so I decided to build a just straight out Pikachu deck as well, because you can basically go shot for shot with Dango, and Dango needs to hit Pikachu twice in order to knock it out. So I also built this just pure Pika, but it's just not that good. So I did think about Ethan's Typhlosion, but it's not, I mean, I like Ethan's Typhlosion, don't get me wrong. I just think it's a little, you know, I don't know. I'll consider picking it up. Actually, I think Typhlosion might not be a bad choice for me to learn. I do have the cards, I think, for it. So, I mean, it shouldn't be too terrible for me to pick up Ethan's Typhlosion. I just don't have, like, the Ho-Ohs and stuff. So, I'd probably have to go and pick some of those up. But, I think I have most of them. Yeah, Applin, like Applin Pie, of course. Yeah, so, actually, you know what? Let's play the Apple deck. So, this is what I took to my locals on Tuesday, and this deck got me 5th. So we'll do this one. We'll play it for a little bit. Yeah, Typhlosion is a good deck for beginners, and I definitely would probably benefit from it since I'm like so, you know, so I'm such a bad player, honestly. Don't pick Ethan's Ho-Oh. So you could play it without it. So what would you do? Would you play it with the Dragapult engine, or How would you play Typhlosion? I've seen some people play Typhlosion with Emboar, and I've seen some people also play Typhlosion with Charizard. Pidgeot? Oh, actually, you're right. The Pidgeot engine is good for it too. I forgot about that one. That's not a bad shout. I might consider doing that. It technically is a really great counter against Goldango, to be honest. Yeah, I think I might do that. I do have the Typhlosion line to start to build a deck around it. I would probably have to pick up a Pidgeot though, because I do have the Pidgeys and the Pidgeotos. I just probably need a Pidgeot EX. Okay, at least a couple of them. Talking about Devil himself, this is probably going to be a Typhlosion deck. Oh, thank you for putting that in Artisan. I appreciate it greatly. Yeah, like I said, there's two that I know for. Actually, there's going to be 3 people that I know that are going to be playing Dango for sure coming up. So, definitely at least 3. Usually it's a tournament about like 20 some people. So, I don't know. I don't know if everyone's thinking about running Goldango. Oh, man. Score Bunny. This is a pretty interesting deck too. All right, now we either need to draw into our Arven or hope that we get an Arven off this Pokégear. There's a TM Evo. Please, Arven. Yes, let's go. I think we're gonna need it because I think Score Bunny is. We'll do that one for now. All right. Are we in trouble of losing? Yeah, we're in trouble of losing Applin this turn, so we'll attach to a benched one. To a Vitality Band there. Oh, why did I do that? I should have TM Evo'd. Oh my god. King of misplays. I'm telling you guys, I'm not joking. I'm not joking when I say I'm the king of misplays, like at all. I totally messed that up. Why did I do that? You know, Diplin has to be my favorite deck. Good luck. If you finish stream, you can visit my Twitch later. I'm streaming my games as well. Guys, go check out Kuba's Twitch as well. Drop the link in the chat, bro. My friend just gave me that Mew card. Yeah, at least I didn't lose Applin to Dango. True. But I totally just messed that one up. I could have evolved my Grookies. There's the Cinderace. You're too shy for that, bro. It's all right. I mean, but at least let us know what your handle is so we can look it up. Be right back. All right, man. Have fun. Enjoy. Good luck. Moonshadow, what's up, man? Yeah, no. So sorry, so you're the person that did the mute card comment earlier. Yeah, that's cool, man. But learning to play the game live is probably the best way to do it. If you win some packs, I'm willing to give out some code cards here tonight too, as well, so you can get a better deck going. Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe a Rellor wouldn't be bad. That way we can stop. No, it's okay. We'll deal with this. We can deal with this for sure. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am totally messing this up so bad. I am messing this up like badly. So Rin, I appreciate that comment, but anyone here that's in the chat that's watched my channel before can tell you that I am no expert at this. I'm not a professional player at this game at all. Like what you just saw happen right now, it happens all the time. I misplay all the time. Like I'm surprised that I can even play when I go to my local tournament sometimes. So don't let that discourage you, man. Like I am definitely not that good. Kuba can tell you. Kuba has gotten me out of some sticky situations. Yeah, just like I said, just grind the game. Like I highly recommend watching players like Little Dark Fury, Pokemon Trainer Win. You can also watch other players like I'm drawing a blank here. You can also watch other players like Azul. Same thing. Those people, those are the people that you want to watch. All right, so I am cooked here. I totally misplayed this in this game. Like this could have been going so much better, and it didn't. I'm just gonna have to concede here because I'm not doing anything here. So what you just saw happen right now is what happens a lot. It happens a lot here. I misplaced so bad. So don't even worry about it. I said it's a learning curve for sure. Sometimes I also get nervous when I'm streaming. Like right now, you know, I have all you guys watching and I'm prone to make a lot of mistakes. Like right now. That game was winnable. I could have, if I just played my cards differently, it would have gone a lot better. But I didn't attach to my Applin. I didn't evolve my Grookey's on my first turn. I had the Applin in hand, so I would have started swinging immediately. They would have not even had a chance to evolve either. It just the sequencing that happened there is bad. You didn't misplay as much as me. Like I said, so there's times I said that you're gonna have games like that where you just completely, like, in hindsight, the way, like, after I made those moves, I was like, okay, I could have done better, and it could have gone a whole lot better, and it didn't. But yeah, look, Ben plays here. We got Kuba, who also plays. Earlier we had what's his name? Dodo. Dodo also plays, and he's also a pretty good player as well. Like, people here that are in the chat will give you advice if you need it as well. I'm hoping to build a nice little community, you know, and so far it's been going okay. Anyone here can tell you that I am the king of misplays. That is my self-entitled crown that I have given myself. I am the king of misplays. You're always gonna see me misplay like that. It happens a lot, so don't even worry about it. No, you're not distracting me. I'm right now. I'm not even tripping about the ladder right now. I'm just having some fun, playing some games, like hanging out with some cool people. If I really want to concentrate on the game and just like actually try to do good, then I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be playing by myself. You know, this is actually something. Like I said, I like to stream like this, have fun. And at the end of the day, like, we end up giving away some packs. Like, it's just, we're just here to have fun, man. So if you're new here, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We do this every Thursday nights, and we give away some Pokemon booster packs. So who knows? Perhaps you might win some booster packs tonight as well. So we shall see. I think we're going to go ahead and end it there since we're so close to 10 o'clock already. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel, find out who our winner is for tonight. I just tried to send a water bottle. I legit thought I was on Twitch. It's all good. Allie, I didn't know there was water bottles on Twitch, but yeah, I should probably hydrate. But thank you, Terry. It's a pretty chill vibe here. I try to keep it that way. I'm not a sweaty tryhard. If I want to sweat and try hard, like I said, I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to be playing and concentrated on what I'm doing. We're just doing this to have some fun. Like, I got to this rank here by playing on the side whenever I have time. But when I'm here for streaming, it's just for fun. You know, it's to have a good time. But yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and I'm going to give it another 2 minutes. No, we're just gonna give it another minute or so to give everyone a chance to fill out the form if they haven't already, to get yourself a chance to win some Destined Rivals, some Paldea Evolved, and some Scarlet Violet. So the stream is usually 2 hours long. I usually start streaming at around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I finish around 10 o'clock. And then that's how we do. We play the game for 2 hours, and at the end of the night, we give away some booster packs. And that's just how we do it every Thursday night. I do, however, Allie, now that Allie is in the chat, I want to start doing some art streams too. However, I'll tell you guys, this is a secret because I get shy when I draw. I've tried to draw on stream before. I had a failed channel before this one where I used to do animations and art. It didn't go well. After I think 3 years that I had the channel, I only had like 60 subscribers. It didn't go well at all. But I tried drawing on stream there, and it just I get nervous. If I get nervous playing cards, I get even more nervous drawing. And when I draw though, the time lapses that you see when I post, that's days of work. It's not just an hour or two that I draw and get this beautiful drawing done. It takes me days. So if I were to stream, it would take me days to just finish one piece. So yes, I do art, Ben. If you look at my long form channels, I drew a Mewtwo SIR card. I drew a Blaziken SIR card. I drew a Umbreon SIR card. Yeah, APM. And I want, one of my goals in life is to get one of my cards printed on an actual Pokemon card, like for real, to be an official Pokemon card. So I hope to accomplish that dream this Saturday. Actually, on Saturday we made a card for Kyle, and that video is coming up on Saturday. It's going to be a short form content because my long form videos have not done well over the past few months, so I kind of gave up on the long form and just stick to the streams and to the short form content. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And now we're gonna go ahead and pick our winner. Show us something you drew. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me open up my drawing software. So I use a program called Clip Studio Art, and that's where I make my drawings. So you guys want a sneak peek of the Kyle card? All right, so Kyle, do you want me to leak the Kyle card? Or do we show something else? So I'm gonna show you guys the Kyle card. So Kyle, we have this running joke on the stream where Kyle says whenever I'm in a tough spot, he says, play the Kyle card. And this is the drawing, whoops, of the Kyle card. Let's go ahead and, whoops. All right, so this is the Kyle card. So Kyle's favorite Pokemon are Regigigas, Gengar, and Rayquaza. So we made this drawing here. Use Procreate. Yeah, so this is the Kyle card. So this is the actual drawing that I did on Clip Studio Paint. And now I'll show you guys the finished product here. This is what it looks like completed. So this is the card, Kyle's Reinforcements. When this card is played from your hand, knock out all of your opponent's bench Pokemon. If you do this, put your discard pile into your hand. So that's the Kyle card. So the video is going to come out this Saturday for the Kyle card. Hopefully you guys watch it. But yeah, I do art and I hope to one day, my dream is to one day get my art on an official licensed Pokemon card. So that's the Kyle card. And my favorite card that I have ever done is this one. And that's just because I'm biased and I love Blaziken. Blaziken is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I drew a Blaziken card. If I can find it. Where's my Blaziken card? Right here. So I drew this Blaziken card. It's my favorite work that I've done so far. And yeah, okay. I've ranted for too long. I showed you guys my art, and now it's time to pick a winner of the Pokemon card packs. All right, guys. So hopefully you guys like my art. You know, you guys can watch my goofy videos of my goofy art. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that because like I said, I get nervous showing off my art, like for real, guys. Thank you, Rin. I appreciate that. All right. Let's go ahead and open up our wheel of names because I'm starting to get all flustered just talking about my art. All right, guys. So hopefully you guys all filled in the form. Let me just give it a quick look over to make sure I don't see any weirdness going on. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we actually have some legit responses today. So let's go ahead and get all the names here into our wheel of names. Yeah, the Kyle card is overpowered for sure. For sure. It is an overpowered card. But that's the running joke that we have here on the channel with Kyle, so we made that card for Kyle. Alright guys, well, it's time to declare a winner. So go ahead, smash the like button, you know, subscribe, all the good stuff. You know, we're so close to 400 subscribers. I appreciate you guys all being here tonight. Like, honestly, I had a blast. Even though it's the night started off terribly, like, just talking with you guys, hanging out with you guys, it's been a lot of fun. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being here tonight. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crown our winner for tonight. So we have 17 entries. Just double check that there wasn't any last minute ones. Nope, 17 entries. All right. So shuffle, 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 shuffle. And we spin. Moody 55.99. You are the winner of the giveaway tonight. Oh, yeah, I got the right one. No, I did not. What happened? Wait, what's going on? Sorry. Some of these have. So okay, so some people filled out the form wrong and they put their email as the YouTube handle. But Moody, you are the winner of tonight. Let me just go ahead and get this out of here in case. Moody, you are the winner, bro. Congratulations. Been waiting to make a channel, but I'm trying to get into college too. Yeah, man. Like I said, just do what you need to do, man. You know, if college is very important, I'll tell you that much. So if you're more concerned with college, but it's never too late to start, man. So you can always pick up and just make goofy content whenever. Just look at me. We need a little animation with the cow card effect. Yeah, that'd be really cool. All right, so Moody, are you, let me look at the form really quick. Are you in the US or are you watching from, you live outside the US? Okay, so Moody, since you live outside the US, we have to open your packs on stream because unfortunately it costs way more than the packs to actually ship packs overseas. So we're gonna go ahead and open your packs on stream. We're gonna get everything set up for that, and yeah, we'll go ahead and you live in the US. Your thing says that you don't. It said you live, oh actually you're right. You said, do you live outside the US? No, you do not live outside the US. So you are local to the US. All right, cool. So then I can send you your packs unopened. But I'll give you the option though. Do you want me to open them on stream or do you want me to send you the sealed pack so that you can open them yourself? It's up to you. Oh, Ben, you're going for med school. Wow. We have a future doctor amongst our ranks. That's pretty good, Ben. So, Moody, do you want me to open your packs, or I can send them to you sealed? All right, sealed. Awesome. All right, cool. So, Moody, pay attention to your email so that I can get in contact with you, so I could get your info to send you the packs. I'll be going to the post office probably on Saturday. So, just expect to see an email from me soon so that we can get all your information and I can send you your packs. But, guys, it was an amazing night. Thank you all so much for being here. I absolutely thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, because I have so much fun doing this, and I hope you guys have a fun time hanging out here with me as well. So, with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Take care of yourselves and have a good night. Occupational therapist. Awesome, dude. Ben, we need more people like you. We need more therapists as well. So, especially occupational therapists. So, but yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys again next Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night, everyone.